Hello there gamers, my name is Wattles and welcome back to the Minecraft Guide, episode number 82. Of course, episode 82. Today is a day all about the future. Minecraft 1.16 is very, very close to this point. In fact, by the time that this video releases, there's a chance, a small chance, but there is a chance that the Minecraft 1.16 update has actually arrived. And if that happens, well, it's going to be really, really awkward. Right now, I've been trying to not get too ahead in this world because we do have a big update that's going to drop. And as soon as that update drops, you already know, we're going to update this world to the Nether update and check out the brand new Nether, build some cool new farms, do some other farms that we've been waiting to do. So, yeah, if you've been wondering where the episodes have been, that's kind of the explanation. Drop a like on this video, by the way. Thank you. Today's about the future, though. Minecraft 1.16 is coming very, very soon. It's close. There's a lot of things that need to get done in this world to help us prepare for the 1.16 update. Now, I did one of my list videos, one of those one-off videos on this topic. I'll leave a card on screen now. If you haven't checked it out, I definitely recommend checking that out. In today's episode, we're going to talk about some of the same stuff, but also some of the different stuff. Once 1.16 officially drops, we need to be able to do things, get certain things, mine for certain things, explore certain things. You know, all of that type of stuff, which means we need to get our exploration supplies on point. Now, in the last episode, we slid into the end, very successfully, I must say, and got a lot of shulker shells. These shells are going to come in handy today. We're going to take 3 of those, or, well, 6 of those, and turn them into 3 shulker boxes right off the bat. Now, these shulker boxes are the first mission that we have in our video today. We need to go to a desert and dig that thing up. We're gonna need a lot of sand for the Nether update. Oh, but really quick, kind of inconvenient right here, but before I do the sand thing, one thing that we need to do, shears. The wool market isn't doing too well, or at least the shears that were in the wool market aren't doing too well. Yeah, they're at really low durability. So we're gonna really quickly use a bunch of the iron that we have and load these dispensers up with more shears. I can't have this farm not working. If it's here, it might as well be productive. We'll go ahead and put maybe 4 shears in every single dispenser, even if they already have shears already. 4 shears. Okay, wool market, consider it done. It's fixed now. I've been forgetting to do that for a little while now. It's been like that for probably an episode or 2. But sand. Why do we need sand? Well, the answer to that question starts with the creeper farm, actually. Gunpowder. We have a lot of gunpowder. Gunpowder is great. But the sand, I actually used a lot of the sand on random projects. What is the sand for? Well, it's for explosives, of course. To make TNT, we need sand and gunpowder. What is TNT great for? Well, TNT is great for finding ancient debris. Of course, you already know your boy is going to want to upgrade this armor to netherite armor as soon as possible. So, to do that, we need to prepare for a lot of explosions in the nether. I think my plan is, in 1.16, to go deep down in the nether and use TNT to find ancient debris. Then we'll take the ancient debris back to the overworld and, of course, do the rest of the process here. But unfortunately, when it comes to crafting TNT, it's kind of expensive. I think we'll need 5 pieces of sand and 4 pieces of gunpowder for one single TNT block. In other words, a lot of sand and a lot of gunpowder, but definitely a lot of sand. We should be okay with the gunpowder. If I let the creeper farm run for a little while, we should start to stack up on it even more, so that's kind of good. I'm not really planning on exploring in the nether with an elytra right now, especially after the last episode. I mean, I'm good with the elytra, but I had a few close calls where, I don't know, your boy needs to practice the elytra a little bit more is what I'm saying. So what that all means is that I can use up pretty much all of the gunpowder that we have in our stockpiles right now for TNT. It won't be that big of a deal. Now sure, we could use beds in the nether to find ancient debris, and we'll probably end up trying it out, but from my experience of the bed method, it's a little bit more dangerous and probably just generally not going to be worth it. I don't mind collecting the resources for the TNT, honestly, and the world is in a pretty good spot too. So the shulker boxes, though, where do they come in? Well, first we turn them all to yellow because yellow's sand. Then we fill them up with the sand. That's right, 3 shulker boxes full of sand is what we need. We're going big or we're going home, and yeah, we're going big. So I need to get a lot of sand, and now thankfully this shovel is currently at full health, and thankfully sand digs up very, very quickly. We have a lot of desert over here. I don't think I'm ever going to use it, so I figured I'd just dig up a bunch of sand from this area, then we can move on to the next preparation step. Basically, right now, the more sand that I have, the better. Will I probably end up using all of this sand for TNT? Definitely not. That would be a lot of explosives, and I don't have that much gunpowder, unfortunately. But having more sand is definitely a good thing. If I have more sand, then I can use more glass in builds, and if I can use more glass in builds, then I can see through those builds more. Yep, okay. Well, gonna stop talking now. Gonna go ahead and get 3 shulker boxes full of sand. This should take a while. So, elites, I did some mining off camera. Take a look at this. We have 3 shulker boxes full of sand now. Looks pretty good, if I do say so myself. And actually, the shovel, it didn't need to be healed up at all. I was able to do it all the whole time with a subscribe shovel. So, that's pretty cool. We're good. So, with that much sand, we should definitely be good for a while. Which means we can move on to the next big thing that we need to take care of before we get 1.16. That thing has to do with our boy, Walter. Walter isn't doing too hot right now. 72 out of 384. Ooh, not good at all. So, we have 2 options here. Option number 1, heal up Walter. Fix Walter so we can just continue using the same old bow. Option number 2, though, which is the option I think I'm leaning towards, build a brand new bow from scratch and hope that it's really, really good. Hopefully even better than Walter ever was. No offense, Walter. Walter has been good. It's been useful, but I feel like retiring Walter and having Walter as a good backup bow might be a better bet. At least depending on what enchantments we can get here. For now, the yellow shulker boxes will be piled in the storage building. It's going to get a little messy in here, but it's okay. It's cool. Pamela, you will come with us. Now, we need to head over to the AFK fish farm first, because I know for a fact that your guy here never ended up cleaning it out. I think there should be stuff in here just waiting, sitting and waiting to be moved to its proper spot. Yep, definitely. There's a lot of stuff here that needs a proper spot, and over here too. You know what? We might as well just take these books with us right now. Now, we're looking for bow enchantments. So right off the bat here, power 4. That's going to be really, really good. That's not useful. That's not useful. That is not useful, and power 3, yeah, no, that's not useful either. We might want to keep the piercing one, though. We could probably make a crossbow soon, too, just because why not, but I don't really like crossbows because the whole no infinity thing, it's not really worth it to me. I don't want to carry a million arrows in my inventory. So, over at the armory now, we can actually take these diamond boots off and get Michael Phelps back. I like Michael Phelps a little bit more because of mending and because of these other enchantments. The feather falling ones, they can go back on this set of armor right there. Now, random enchantments. What do we have? We're going to keep the bow enchantments in the inventory and throw these random ones into this chest here. So, we're looking for flame. Flame would be really nice, and we're also looking for more power and unbreaking 3. Matter of fact, there might have been an unbreaking 3 book that I had. I don't know. We'll start from the beginning. Now, of course, your boy is not going to make you sit here and watch me read all these infinity. That's good. Power 4, that's really good too. Yeah, I'm not going to sit here and make you read all of these. I'm going to skim through these. Power 4, I might want that one instead. We'll leave the piercing 4 there. I am just going to look through these and try and find the things that we need here. The final thing that we're really looking for, that we need to have, is unbreaking 3, which I'm not seeing. Not seeing. There's a flame 1, feather falling 4. Ooh, that hurts, but flame is good. Any unbreaking though? No unbreaking. There's an unbreaking on that one. But do I want to lose all those other ones? Probably not. Probably not. Am I 100% sure there was no unbreaking? I am indeed in denial. Unfortunately, no unbreaking, but don't worry, there's one more move that we can do. Back to the AFK fish farm. AFK fish farms are amazing. They're going away, but they're amazing. They will be greatly, greatly missed. Why are AFK fish farms so amazing? Well, take a look at this. A bunch of enchanted bows here, a bunch more inside of here, and even more inside of here. What do these enchanted bows have? Well, believe it or not, they have enchantments, and some of these enchantments can be pretty good. Look at that, power 4, unbreaking 3. That's the unbreaking 3 bow that we were looking for. We can build off of that bow right here. Now, these other bows, we're just going to go ahead and move those over to where they're meant to be. Might as well. Oh, unbreaking 3 right there, too. Okay, that's really, really good. Mending, not good on a bow. Never get a mending bow. If you know somebody that uses a mending bow, don't trust them. Don't. Alright, so we're going to keep Walter safe, separate, over there. What bows do we want? Not mending. Unbreaking 3, maybe. We maybe want that. Unbreaking 3 flame, we probably want that instead. Unbreaking 3 can go away. I want flame on my bow so we can toast those hoglins. I don't like the hoglins at all. Power 4, but curse of vanishing. Definitely not. No curses on this bow. So, I've narrowed it down. We have punch 2, flame, unbreaking 3, which is actually really good. We might as well get punch on this bow too. I can't really see a downside to having punch on the bow. Punch will help push things away from us, which I think could be really nice in a tough situation. So, let's actually keep this punch 2, flame, unbreaking 3 bow and try and build off of that bow. That means this can go, well, wait, power 4, we might want to keep that, but that can go away for sure. Okay, now it's really going to be all about the levels here. How much are things going to cost? That's going to determine everything. First off, Walter, how much? Okay, 5 levels to heal you back up all the way. But at the same time, Walter, not really that good. There's a couple enchantments that are just missing from Walter. So let's go ahead and put Walter down for now. Now, power 4 and power 4. Can we combine these over here? We can to this for 9 levels though. That is expensive. So instead, let's go ahead and do this. If we put power 4 on this bow, it would cost 4. Or we can put power 4 on the good bow that we're going to use, and it will also cost 4 levels. I see what you did there, Minecraft. Okay, let's go ahead and take that one. We'll put power 4 right on that bow. Now, what we want to do is, I think we could actually combine that. That's going to be 14 levels, though. Ooh, how much is this going to be? 6. You see, that's what we're talking about. Right here, this bow is way better than Walter. We're going to need infinity. I almost forgot about that one, though. All right, so the final enchantment that we needed on this bow is this right here. It's going to cost 7 levels, getting very expensive here, but it'll give us punch 2, flame, unbreaking 3, power 5, and infinity. That right there, Elites, is a god bow. You were looking at a god bow in its flesh. And look at that, the name, that's pretty good, that's pretty cool. A number for a letter, nicely done, we're gonna go with it. But a big problem, this bow has 68 durability. I think, yeah, that's actually less than Walter. That's no good. So finally, we need to heal the thing up, and that's going to cost 9 levels, something that I don't have. Okay, fine. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and grab some iron blocks and actually slide over to, let's go to the skeleton farm. Alright, so first things first, we're going to want to take off all of this mending stuff. All of our armor has mending on it, and if we have mending on our armor, we're not going to get the levels. Second, we're going to need to just wait here. Now, Pam, I think, yeah, you're sitting. Oh, are you? Yeah, you're sitting. You're going to want to stay out of the way, Pam, for this one. Let's go ahead and make an anvil while I remember, and we'll put it right there. And now it's going to be time for me to wait. I need to get all the way up to level 9 from 7. That's going to be easy. And then I think I'm also going to go ahead and heal up the subscribe shovel and anything else that needs healing as well. So I guess the elytra a little bit and the silk pick as well. We'll be back in a minute. Gamers, I did some mining off camera. I actually moved over to the zombie spawner farm as well. So it is now time to make Walter 2 a good bow. Right here, boom, perfect. This bow is ready for the Nether update. Now, the next step in preparation actually involves gold. If we want to go into the Nether and not have a problem with piglins, we're going to need to approach them with something that they're familiar with. What are they familiar with? Gold armor. We need gold armor. So I'm thinking that this pair of gold boots right here would be great to help keep the piglins at bay. This pair of boots is actually really good. Now, believe it or not, these are gold boots from the skeleton farm that I'm just going to combine together to make this really good pair. Now, of course, every good pair of piglin shoes needs a good name. A good name, of course, it would have to be. It would need to be. Wait, wrong way. Like that. You already know we're going to be rocking those 350s. The piglin 350s right there. Best colorway out there. But after that, we're going to need to get a few more levels so we can heal these boots up because they are in not good shape right now. But getting levels is easy over here. The zombie farm, by far, the most efficient XP farm that I have in this entire world. Now, that's not saying much. I don't have a lot of options when it comes to experience, but it's a good farm. There we go, though. The piglin shoes, they're ready to go. Pam, you come with me. Alright, so the armor is healed up, the tools are healed up, we've got a new good bow, and we have some piglin boots. So, what's next? Well, the next step in preparing for the Nether update actually involves nothing. Nothing at all. We are doing nothing right now. You see, right now, all we're going to need to do is talk. So, once 1.16 drops, our Nether is going to update, in some places. Where is it going to update? Well, it's going to update where we haven't been. Where haven't we been? Well, I'm thinking that we haven't been very far that way. We could also maybe go diagonally in that direction and have some luck as well. So the nether where we're standing right now has already been generated. We've gone pretty far this way. This way goes over to the Mesa biome, the Ocean Outpost, the Tundra Village. Yeah, it goes to a lot of places and we've been there quite a bit. That area definitely loaded in. This way goes over to the Stronghold, but it actually only goes a little bit of a ways over. It goes right there to the end of that hallway and then goes to the left. But we did make a long tunnel when we were looking for the jungle biome, and that tunnel went that way. I'm not sure if that tunnel goes past where we are over here, but I think it does. Not 100% sure though. Now, over this way is our nether fortress. If we go down this hall, eventually we'll turn and then go down the staircase right into the nether fortress. It's pretty close. But beyond that is area that is unexplored. So I'm thinking that once 1.16 drops, this hallway that's right behind me gets expanded a long ways into the new nether. So once we go into the nether and we want to check out the new stuff, all we need to do is go straight. Go right that way, and then we should find it. Again, the other option is that way, but I'm just not too sure. We're gonna really have to just wait to find out what really is going to be the best, closest way. So really what we just did is planned an exploration trip. As soon as 1.16 drops, we'll be exploring the nether, of course, to find the new biomes. After we find the new biomes, then we can check them out for cool things like ancient debris, the blocks, make farms, you know, all that kind of cool stuff. Now, once we get all that cool stuff, we're going to want to bring it back to the base, right? Right, of course. Once we bring it back to the base, where do we put it? Well, we put it in the storage building. But big problem. The final thing that we need to talk about today is storage building expansion. This building is great. I really like the design. It's really easy to use, but in terms of open chests, we have these chests right there, then we have these ones right there. That's it. That is really not gonna cut it. And also, some of these chests, not the same one anymore. I guess I used it a lot, but some of the chests are starting to fill up. Like the cobblestone in this chest, it gets full, and then I use a bunch of cobblestone. The stone, it's constantly full. Yeah, basically what I'm saying here, we need more storage room. If we want to bring all of the new nether update blocks into our storage building, this is definitely not going to do. We'll need to expand our storage building, and that right there is the segue into the next big project in the series, elites. In the next few episodes, I think we're going to actually work on expanding this storage building. Now, everything really depends on the nether update. If the nether update ends up dropping, we'll wait on the storage building expansion. We'll explore the 1.16 nether first. But I'm thinking that the nether update is probably going to be a week or so away, so this is a project that I think we can get done quickly. What I'm thinking, the big plan that we'll talk about more soon, is to expand the storage building this way and then downwards, actually. We could go up, but there's not much room up here. Eventually, I still do want to turn that into stained glass, maybe once Optifine releases, or maybe we'll just go up there and change it to black stained glass soon when we renovate the build. I'm not too sure. See, back behind the storage building, we actually have a little bit of space. The plan is to make a room behind the storage building over here for more storage and for a staircase. The staircase will go down to, of course, the second story or the basement, and then we'll have even more storage inside of there. We're going to try and keep this palette the same on the build because, of course, that's how things are going to work, and we're going to try and put a back door on this building as well. We'll probably end up raising the ground up or something, and yeah, it should be pretty cool. That is going to be the next big project. Hopefully, this expansion will be the only expansion that we'll need to do ever to the storage building. It should hopefully make it good long term. But actually, elites, that's going to be just about it for all of the preparation that we need to do on camera. There is one more thing that I'm going to do, but I'm not going to do it in this episode because it is not interesting. That thing, run the beautiful AFK fish farm for one final time. I'm going to sort this stuff out, get it in its proper storage chest in here, and then I'm going to use it, and oh man, it's going to be emotional, but it's going to be good. It's going to be worth it. I'd like to use this farm to get the levels back that I lost in this episode, and to hopefully also catch some good things. Maybe at least stock up on some more Nautilus shells, because those are going to get a whole lot more difficult to get once 1.16 drops. Currently, we have 13 Nautilus shells, which is good, but it could definitely be better. This would really only be one more extra conduit. I'd like to hopefully get at least 3 more Nautilus shells out of this thing before the nether update drops. So, elites, that is the plan. That's what's going to go down in between episodes. At the start of the next episode, we'll probably have our final loot box opening ever. At least for the time being, which is going to be really emotional. Maybe I'll even have to put emotional in the title. I don't know. I guess we'll see. But gamers, that is going to be it for Minecraft Guide 82. Oh, just realizing I want to change that in the background. It's definitely going to be trapdoors for sure. I'll do that in between episodes too. Anyways, I'd like to send a big shout out to my patrons, Reitman and Deja Leave. Thank you both so much for the support. Thank you all for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, notification bell on, merch down below the video. I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye, everybody.